Hold on.
We're live where?
It's all messed up everywhere.
Okay. Hello, good evening, Instagram and the Painted Polish Posse on Facebook, and we're live on YouTube. This looks like it's gonna fall.
Something just went off.
Why?
I have no idea.
Please bear with us as we are trying to get things situated. We had to help our middle child with a book report, and so things got a little bit behind schedule. So if you could just bear with us a moment. Rotate your device. What is that?
It's plugging up.
I don't know what Jason's doing. We'll have everything up and running here shortly. The problem is that there is no way to test everything and have everything up and running before you're actually live.
Okay, bingo. I got action. It's not live on Instagram. I mean YouTube. I think it's just the iPad is not up to date or something. I don't know.
All right, so I apologize if anybody is on YouTube. I think, could it be that like our storage is full?
Possible, because all that stuff that the girls got on there.
Oh boy.
Can we just save it and then just upload it to that?
I guess, but
because I don't want it to keep kicking us off.
All right.
That's making me look bad.
All right, so we're going to just disconnect from YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. If anybody is or was on YouTube, I apologize. So,
okay, can you move this thing out of my camera view now? Thanks, sweetie.
All right. So, good evening, Instagram and Facebook. Thank you for tuning in. I am Crystal from Queen of Nails 83. And let me make sure I introduce him up front.
Danny says hi and bye. She only had to just wanted to say hi.
And you all know the man behind the camera. That is Jason, my husband, also known as King of Nails 82. And we're not going to be before you and take up too much of your time this evening. But I did probably about a week ago now, I guess, maybe 2 weeks. We did a live swatches of the Fall into Zen, the hollow set or quad, and so a lot of people who had tuned into that video had said that they wanted to see the Cremes done live as well. So I have already did my official swatches. The full review will be up on my blog on this coming Friday. So September 29th is Friday.
Yes.
So, and these release, oh goodness, I should know this. I believe these release on the 2nd. I'm not sure if Lexi is available or if she is able to tune in yet, or if she will at all. But all the details will be up on my blog when it is posted on this coming Friday the 29th. So look out for that. And I'll also have my official swatches, if you will, of the hollows on that same post, just for anyone who might have missed them on Instagram or Facebook when I posted them. Like I said, so I already did play with these. I can tell you right now that they are absolutely gorgeous. I love these polishes. So,
you say that about everything.
I know, but I do. Like the makers I have been able to work with up until this point have just been amazing. So yeah, I know I say that a lot, but it's true. So, let me just show you the polishers really quick and tell you their names, and then we will get into the swatching. So first up is Stamped in Moss, and that, if you remember, it's called, the hollow is Moss Meditation, but this one is called Stamped in Moss, and then this is the green mossy. I thought of it like a military green. It's really, really pretty, perfect for this season. The yellow, if you remember, the hollow was called Mellow Mustard. This one is just called Stamped in Mustard. And again, it's that mustardy autumn sort of yellow. And then the brown, excuse me, it's not a really dark brown. It's a little bit of a lighter brown. But this one is called Stamped in Mocha, and then the hollow was called Mocha Mantra. So this is the cream version of that.
Alexa Nicole says, "Yay! Can't wait to see."
Oh yeah, hey Lexi.
That's Lexi.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
she's on Facebook.
Okay.
Last time
in the
she
group.
was on Instagram.
And then this is that mulberry color. This is called Stamped in Mulberry, and the hollow is called Mulberry Musings. So, this is that like raisiny kind of color. I can't really describe it, but we're gonna go ahead and start with this one so you guys can see it.
I've never seen a raisin look like that.
But like
what kind of raisins is
like
those?
like a dark mauve, maybe.
That's not dark.
This is dark. Anyway.
Too much commentary. Let me be quiet.
All right, so let me show you how these guys perform. Right? Look at this. Look at that. One coat, one stroke. I feel like I'm on like QVC or something.
There's painted polish by Lexi. See, she said she's gonna switch back and forth.
Oh, look at that.
IG and I thought it said FBI, but it says Facebook in an exclamation point. That don't look. What did you say again?
Like a raisin, like
raisins. What?
Like a mauve raisin. I don't know. That's just how it looks to me.
Never seen a raisin that color.
Okay, well, I don't know what kind of raisins you eat.
Mine would be like dark, like.
Okay. And this one is Stamped in Mocha. You guys, this is one coat. So, my rule of thumb, right, normally is if it covers in one coat, it will typically water marble and stamp. And so I know these are called stamped in, right? So you kind of assume that they're stamping polishes, but I wanted to show you how gorgeous they are just as cream polishes. And you guys already know, if you guys have watched me swatch before and swatch creams at that, or have even read my blog and I've reviewed creams, you guys know that I haven't to date found a cream that I don't like. A true cream.
That one right there it's like a skin color, like.
What, this one? Yeah. The mocha?
Yeah, well, like your skin or a brown skin person.
Okay.
Oh, so Frida, a bunch of people is going back and forth from Facebook and
Is there something wrong with either one, or you guys just hopping back and forth because
they're just hoppers, I think.
social Instagram, social media hoppers.
Painted polish creams are among my favorite stampers.
Oh my! You guys, I
Frida Alvarez.
I kid you not when I tell you. I kid you not when I tell you. Up until this point, I have never used a painted polish cream, aka stamping polish. I've never. So when Lexi sent me these, I was like, oh, I'm gonna put these bad boys through a rigorous test. And they are gorgeous. I cannot believe it has taken me this long. And like I said before, I do have some painted.
Frida said it's easier for her to type on the computer on Facebook.
Gotcha. I do have some painted polishes. I actually, I can't think of, but most of them are like, the glitter curlies, and so I've never used any of Lexi's stamping polishes, but I gotta tell you, you guys, if you're in the same boat that I was and have not, I'm telling you, this is where it's at.
And they're crazy good stampers.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're about to stamp. Oh,
so I have a question.
We're gonna get into some fun.
So you only did the stroke. You only did that once.
Right.
Like painted it once.
Yeah.
You gonna do it again?
No. Look at that. I don't need to. There is no visible nail line. Now, you guys might think, okay, so two things about creams. The first thing is you may see some unevenness, like especially on this finger, but okay, so I don't attribute that to the polish whatsoever. I attribute that to the
So cream and jelly is never mind. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I attribute that to the liquid latex that I have down. It didn't make like a smooth surface for it to paint on. So if I were to do a second coat, that would probably level all that out. However, had I not used the liquid latex and maybe used a ridge filling base coat to smooth out the surface first, then it wouldn't look as ridged as it does. So that's the first thing, and I forgot the second point that I was going to point out. But yeah, creams are amazing, if you can get away with one coat. But the second point I'm going to point out is normally I would do two, but for the purpose of this video, and I want them to make sure that they dry evenly so that we can get to the stamping and all that good stuff, I am only going to do one coat. But normally, even with a one coater polish, I will do two just to ensure that because sometimes in different lights you'll hold it up and you're like, wait, I can still see a visible nail line. So I will do normally two coats again, just to allow that the leveling for all that to go on. So you see it on this finger, but like I said, that's not the polish. That's the because I'm not using, I guess, a quality liquid latex. As you all know, I use a cheapy little liquid latex from Walmart. So beware. But I had it, and I'm just trying to use up what I have before going on to the next thing. But anywho,
Lexi's creams are flawless. Mustard is on its way to me. Can't wait.
Yeah, baby.
Mrs. Rich 504.
They are. I kid you not. I have. If you can see this drawer, I have a lot of MDU polish, stamping polish. I even have a few from another brand that I reviewed. And I have some Born Pretty, stuff like that. But I've never used any of painted polish. And somebody on Facebook earlier today was looking for a recommendation for a black. And so, of course, I'm like, you better get yourself some Midnight Mischief. Because it's where it's at as far as black polish. So I don't even know if it's available. I didn't check to make sure it's not like sold out or anything. So yeah, get you some. So yeah. So really quick, while I'm letting that dry, let me just if Lexi's on. Lexi, if I speak out of turn, or can you just let me know how much the set will be if you have prices available for them individually, and how much they will be for I don't know if you're selling them in the set. Can you give us some details, Lexi? And then that way I'll have it for the blog when it goes up on Friday. I think it's in an email, I'm sure, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And while my my polishes are drying, I want to show you guys how they water
Leave
marble.
it.
And as you know, Dallas is up to no good. Hold on, I need my water marble tool.
My hands were slippery from applying nail oil. I shut the screen by accident for a second.
Who's that, Lexi?
No. Oh. Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter, what's your first name?
I think it might be Margaret. I'm not for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so Lexi said $10 each, and the set will be $36.
Okay, you guys heard it. So you're saving $4. So go ahead and buy all 4 of them. All right, so we're gonna water marble. I'm gonna put them in.
Yeah, it's Margaret.
Margaret. Let me see. Jason, can you see this?
I can see it. Oh, can the people see
Yeah,
it?
can the people see it?
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Let me.
Look at that. literally have like a paper towel already. There we go.
Lexi said, I have no idea if they water marble, so this will be fun to see.
They spoiler alert, they do.
And Margaret said, I go by Mags or Maggie.
Hey, okay, Mags it is.
Whatever is easy.
Mags it is. I love it.
Lexi said, I'm the worst at water marbling. And Mrs. Rich 504. First name, please. Can I just say that man is a keeper, manning the stream, and remembering details.
Oh my God!
Oh, why? Thank you.
Don't do that, you guys, because then you guys don't understand. Then I have to hear about this for the rest of the night. Such and such said that I'm like, really?
Can you watch the camera, please?
Oh, sorry, my water.
People can't see.
All right, so I'm gonna stop here. And like I said, on my blog on Friday, I will have some actual, like an actual, I guess, mani, if you will, that I tested with these. So, like I said, they water marble. Like I said, because I know because I've already tested them. And this is one of those things where a lot of people are asking me, about tips for water marbling. And this is one I say, try to stay with the same finish and within the same brand and collection if you can. So these polishes are great for that. I will say, though, that I did try to water marble with these and the hollow, so all 8 polishes. And I think because the creams are... I guess more dense, if you will. The formulas, it didn't work. So the hollows, water marble with the hollows, and the creams, water marble with the creams, if that makes sense.
Lexi said, yay, they work. Happy they work. And Mrs. Rich 504 is Kendall.
Yes, she is. I was like, I know it starts with a K. I couldn't think off the top of my head.
And there's Julie.
Miss Sabin?
Yes, Julie Sabin. What's up?
Hey, Belle.
Hello, my favorites.
I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. Julie is on my list of people to see if once they announce where PolishCon Spring 2018 will be. I know that they said Florida. The city and dates and all that good stuff have not been released as of today that I know of, because I haven't been on social media for the last couple of hours. So unless Mariah, Rachel, or Miranda announce something, those details have not been released yet, but Julie Sabin is on my list to meet down in Florida. Some people that I know that are down there. But like I said, once that information is released and the dates draw near, I'm sure my list will and people are determine whether or not they're going to be able to go. I know it's a little early to be thinking about PolishCon, but I am, because I'm that person who was literally kept refreshing Instagram and Facebook to see when they announced any details, any morsel of information. Last Saturday, I was waiting for live videos and hauls and pictures with makers and who all was there and the tutorial tables. I was waiting. I didn't do much of anything yesterday. And not yesterday. I'm sorry. Last Saturday, my mom was up here and she was like, "What are you doing?" Because literally the phone was glued to my hand. I was like, "Duh! I have to wait to see what they're saying about PolishCon."
So Frida said, Florida. I am so hoping for Miami or Fort Lauderdale. Julie said, fingers crossed for Orlando. More polish money for me. Frida said, but I'm not missing it since it's close to home. And Julie said, yes, you guys better be coming.
As soon as it was funny because a lot of people have said they hope that it's, Orlando. And, obviously being a Marylander, I'm like, I don't know. But my plan is to make it a vacation and bring the kids. I literally have already started pricing like hotels with like a rental car and airfare. So I'm hoping that they announce something sooner rather than later, because I'm that person who likes to plan like, at least 6 months in advance, because like I said, I want to bring the kids down and all that good stuff, because they've never been to Florida, and I've only been to Florida for work-related purposes. So it'll be nice to be able to visit with, for leisure. All right, so there's my other water marble. I'm still practicing that like swirl design. I'm not the best at it, if you will, but I like how the one thing I do like about water marbles, and a lot of people, I get it all the time, is, they can't either get the image or design or whatever in the water. But see, stuff like this is like the abstractness of it, if that's a word. I like this, and I like how each nail is different. Because you'll drive yourself crazy trying to get all of your nails to be identical. So these polishes, they do spread very well. They stay pretty malleable. So, even now, it's going to get muddy the more and more that you mess with it. But, like, you can, still go in and change it up. So I like that about, cream polishes, that you can even go in for like, another pattern if you're not happy with that one or whatever. And I like that. I'm sorry.
Dark Moon Nails says hi.
Who?
Dark Moon Nails.
Hey, Allie. All right, so I did my water marbling. For me, they get, they get the stamp of approval as far as, water marbling and all that good stuff. So let's go into the stamping. And again, for the sake of time, I literally just have this plate right next to me because I use this cupcake right here for a birthday collab mani. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this plate. This is Coffee, Tea, and Go Nuts 01 by Lena. And I'm just going to pick some random image off of here to use. I'll use the same image for all to stamp. So I'm gonna use the donuts. They look fun. Don't they look fun, Jason?
Yep.
Don't sound so excited. All right, I got my stamper, I got my scraper, and I got my lint roller. So I'm gonna.
You said donuts, and I'm thinking of something I saw on Facebook.
Oh gosh.
Julie said, "So are the creams not the most creamiest creams in all the land? Have you converted?"
I have to say that I have definitely converted. I need all of the painted polish creams.
And Frida says stamping is my favorite nail art to do.
Yes.
Where are we at? Oh, the pinky.
The pinky. So on the pinky, I have stamped in mulberry as my base polish, and then I have stamped in mustard over top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that. Oh, that's not gonna work.
What happened?
I was. I can't. I'm not gonna use the same polish on each one.
Why not? That's not the point. Never mind.
All right. So now I'm going to use.
Kendall said, "Gotta run. Thanks so much for demonstrating these. I can't wait to play with them. Good night, all."
Night, Kendall.
Good night.
All right. So I'm gonna use stamped in moss, and I'm gonna stamp over. And I'm gonna stamp over stamped in mocha. Can you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I thought you said
Because I can't barely see it.
It is light, but we all, as we all know, you gotta wait until you top coat. The top coat is what makes it pop.
Does it really make that noise?
It does, actually. All right, so I am going... So, wait. I stamped in that one. I have not stamped... Okay, so we are going to stamp in...
The raisin.
Mulberry over the green, which is stamped in moss.
Mm-hmm.
Hope I did that right. I have a feeling I'm going to end up...
Can't see that one either.
It's right there. I think you're just you got a glare or something, because I can see it perfectly. So now I got to stamp in...
Sasha Miranda, she said, ooh, I walked into some fabulous nail work.
I need to... All right, so what did I just stamp in? Okay, so that one is mulberry. So I'm going to stamp in mocha over... stamped in mustard. So for anybody just joining, I am just kind of playing with the upcoming fall into Zen Cremes. They are releasing on the 2nd. Lexi said the 2nd, right, Lexi, if you're still with us? My dates are running together, you guys.
Gigi says hello.
Hey, Gigi. Lexi said that they are going to be $10 a piece. And all 4 for $36. So you're saving $4 if you get all 4. All right, so here's where the magic happens. So I'm gonna top coat, and this is Jason's like, I can't see it. I think it's the glare from the light, just because of his angle. If he were a good cameraman, he would be able to see it.
I'm not a good cameraman. I'm the best.
Oh, I see.
Duh. Julie said the 1st, I believe, at 9 p.m.
The 1st, okay. Thank you. Like I said, I'm sure I will get the information is somewhere in an email. I just
Faith says hello.
Hey Faith. I did not get a chance to review all of it. Review the email because I was too busy doing a book report with no book. Because, my kid leaves the book at school. So, I'm literally on the internet trying to figure out what the book was about. All while, trying not to be late. It's a bad look when you have to tip over your bottle of top coat. All right, so do you see it better now, Jason?
Yeah.
All right, so
Frida says thank you for doing the demo. I love your swatches.
Oh, thank you. And I'll have better still pictures on my blog on Friday. It should go up pretty early in the morning. I'm gonna work on just cropping the swatches and adding my watermark to them, but they will be on my blog again along with my swatches of the hollow version of these polishes. So really quick, again, I'm just gonna run through them for anyone one last time who may have just been joining. On my pinky,
Frida says good night and see you at PolishCon.
Yes, see you at PolishCon. So on my pinky, I have stamped in mulberry as my base polish, and then I use stamped in mustard over top of it. I just used a random plate that was right next to me, so as to not for time purposes, if you will. So
and Gigi said, there's a hollow version? Yes,
and that is available now. I know Lexi had taken it to PolishCon, but yes, it is available. It is available as well. That was they're $12 a piece, or $45 for all 4. So you're saving $3 there. And then these are the creams, which are soon to release, and they are $10 a piece. $136 for all four. Both sets stamp. Both sets water marble. So you know, they're the perfect trifecta. Again, I did try water marbling with the creams and the hollows together, so all 8 polishes in the same pool, if you will, and they did not work together. So I will, for me, I would love if somebody got them and tried them and told me what they did.
And Gigi said, I just bought a new polish rack. I need both collections for it.
There you go. Absolutely. So on my ring finger, my base color is stamped in mocha, and I stamped over it with stamped in moss. So that's the green over top of it. And then on my middle finger, I have the base color is stamped in moss, and I stamped over it with stamped in, hold on, these are the same. I think I used the same color twice. I stamped over it with stamped in mulberry. But what didn't I stamp with? I don't think I did. I don't think I stamped with mocha. I mean, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I stamped with the same thing.
Gigi says she's going to place her order. Great Manny, Crystal.
Oh, thank you, Gigi. So that's on my ring finger. Excuse me, my middle finger. A base of the moss stamped with mulberry. And then on my index finger is stamped in mustard with stamped in mulberry. I must really like that mulberry. Like I said, these colors are much more vivid and vibrant in person. I think for the price tag of $10, they're well worth it, being as though that they are great creams just, you know, by themselves if you're a cream lover like me. Because you guys know my reasoning behind loving creams is because I personally believe that they're like the perfect black dress or the perfect fitting heels or jeans or whatever in your closet, whatever your favorite wardrobe, like your favorite piece of clothing is, that's what, to me, that's what a cream is, right? Because with that, especially like if you have on jeans, right, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, and then like that little black dress, right, depending on, you know, how casual or or casual or fancy or dressy it is, you could always throw like a little sweater over it, or maybe like even a cute little jean jacket, put like a little booty on with it, and then you could just, you know, go to happy hour. So you can wear, it's like going from office to, you know, a night out all in the same polish. So, you know, with a cream, you can leave them as is and wear them just like that and be gorgeous and glamorous. Or you can dress it up and add some glitter. You can add a water marble over top of it. You can put a decal over it. And I'm not saying you can't do that with, you know, hollows and stuff like that, but they're already so pretty already on their own. It's like, I don't want to cover up the glitter or the hollow or the shimmer or whatever. Whereas, you know, with creams, it's, you know, you feel less bad covering it up, you know. I love creams, so these are a win in my book. And like I said, because they stamp and they water marble, they are just, you know, to me, the best. And like I said, I don't know if Lexi intended for them to just be worn as a cream polish because of the name stamped in, or if they're specifically stamping polishes. But for me, I would wear them just as a cream polish. So again, here are the four polishes. I was trying to turn them like this so Jason could get the names. Let me know if you guys have any questions, if you want to see anything, because I am wrapping up here pretty soon. So again here,
Yeah, Lexi says she wears them as creams all the time.
yeah, you could just wear them as a cream. So this one is stamped in mocha, stamped in moss, stamped in mustard. Which of the hollows and the creams, the mustard, I have to say, is my favorite of all four. I love this polish. I love it something terrible, and it's a gorgeous shade of yellow. I think everything is right about it. Again, especially for this time of the season. But again, I'm that type of person who will wear the darkest, vampiest color on the hottest day in July. So seasons don't matter to me, but this is perfect, like especially if you're a person that does like a lot of collabs, and a lot of people are doing like fall collabs. At one point there was a lot of like back to school ones, so I'm sure like a lot of Thanksgiving collabs will be coming up. So I think this polish is perfect for that, and I also like stamped in mulberry. What is it? Just bring it over here.
It does make sense because it's Macy and
Okay, sorry. It was a brief interruption from my children.
Okay, Sasha said, will you also be doing Halloween themed nails soon by any chance?
I will actually on God, I can't even talk. On what day are we going live next? Friday? On Friday, I also have the Nail Drama box. It's a subscription box. And so I don't want to spoil the goodies that are inside, but I will be doing some Halloween themed manis because the subscription box has all Halloween products in it. So yes, I will be live on Friday to do some of those. I think I have like a gradient planned with some stamping. So yes, I will be doing some Halloween manis pretty soon. I think I'm going to pull out some oranges and purples for that. So, but like I said, these are great for the fall. If you haven't already picked up the hollows, hopefully Lexi's still on. Will they be available? Will the hollows be available on the first when these come out, Lexi?
Martha said that green looks good, looks perfect on you. Hi, lovely ladies and Jason.
Yeah, you were a side thought, and Jason.
She said, "Yep."
Okay, so when the creams are released, if you haven't already gotten your hollows, add them all to your cart, right? Save a little bit on your shipping, and then get the hollows, all four of those, which are $45, and then get the creams, which are $36, and then there you go.
Jenny Singer says hi.
You'll thank me later.
And Lexi said, "I will make sure everything is in stock."
There you go. So we have it straight from Lexi.
And Martha said, "Not a side thought."
You don't have to make them feel good.
Ooh, awesome! I will be watching at what time so I can tune in.
What time did we say we were gonna go live?
I don't know. I have to check my schedule.
Oh, whatever.
Buy all the paint and polish.
Yeah, pretty much. Buy all.
Too late. I already purchased the hollows. Let's hope I don't break the bank.
Okay. So just in case, I had to go and pull them, right? So you guys could see. Just in case, like I said, I will have the swatches on my blog, and then I'm going to show you these, and then I'm going to get off. So here are the hollows, okay? So here is...
So these the same colors, just hollows?
Yeah.
Similar,
not the same.
Okay. Sorry.
So here is Mocha Mantra, and then this is stamped in Mocha. This is Moss Meditation. This is stamped in Moss. Oopsie. I got the wrong one.
And yes, Gigi, I have a schedule. A lot of times I don't check it. I just have to ask when we're going live. Because most of the time I come home that day and say, "Oh, we're going live." I'm like, what? I didn't get the memo.
Well, You need to check my Instagram. Okay.
Angela Young says, I already got the hollows and can't wait to get all these creams to go with them.
This one is Mellow Mustard. This is stamped in mustard. And this one is Mulberry Musings, and then this is stamped in mulberry. Look how gorgeous these are. This is why I was saying, like I said, they all water marble within the same collection, and then or set, and then they all stamp. And I did stamp over both black and white in the swatches that you'll see on Friday. I'll make sure to post the link in the Painted Polish Posse group, and also there's a direct link in my bio on Instagram, so you guys can go out there and check them out and get all the details. Like I said, get all the pricing again for each collection, the exact date, time, I was gonna say in location, but the exact date and time of the launch, so that you guys can get these in your cart. Let me see, is there anything else that I forgot to mention? Like I said, I did some quick and dirty swatching. I love them. Like I said, this yellow right here, I did not want to take this off. Look, Jason, can you please get I don't know how to get those camera shots like some of the other bloggers do, or vloggers, but that is yummy. And I don't know how they do those shots where like the polish is like spilling out. I'm like, no, all the beautiful polish. But look at that.
Julie said, been waiting for the creams to release. Can't wait to place my order. And the HHCs, I can't wait too.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, you guys. I forgot I had those. Yes. Lexi, don't kill me. I'm sorry. I know this video is getting longer than what you guys had expected, but look at this. All right,
those drippy shots drive me crazy.
All right, so here are the HHC polishes. Holy guacamole. Okay, so this one is Dewberry Dreams. Like Jason, you have got to pick up like that shift.
The shift. The
shimmer. Do you see that? Are you seriously? Are you getting that?
I think so.
This.
Sasha said, do you have a YouTube channel?
I do, but Jason couldn't get it to work or we would have been live.
You can't see? What you mean you can't see? Me too, I cringe at the wasted polish.
But yes, I do have a YouTube channel. If you search for Queen of Nails 83, actually my live swatches of the Fall into Zen Hollows is on YouTube. And I will probably save this video as long as it's under an hour and post it to YouTube as well, and also to my Facebook page.
When do these release, the HHCs? Those fancy pro-looking photos make me feel like my swatch photos are so ratchet.
That's me. I'm like, oh man, I can never do anything like that. But
how is the dark blue hollow? It doesn't look as strong as her others.
I'll do a quick swatch for you if you give me just a second. Okay, so Dewberry Dreams is gorgeous. HHC polishes are available now until the 2nd, you guys. You have to be a member of HHC, which is Hella Hollow Customs. If you're not, go join. All I can say is discount code. So go join. The links are in there because, again, you do have to be a member in order to order these polishes. And I'm going to swatch this one. This dark blue one is called Galaxy Gaze. So pretty. And then this one is Blushing Blizzard. That's the lighter of the two blues, but it is so pretty.
As Sasha said, ooh, I will subscribe for sure.
Thank you. Like I said, if you are not a member of HHC, go join. And don't unjoin once you get the polishes, right? Because they do some pretty, and I don't even have a base down, but it's okay. They do some pretty amazing things over there every month with the makers and what the makers create based on their inspiration photos. Okay, so you guys know that this is Cindy, and Cindy ain't all that great. She likes to act up. She's lucky she's getting some paint on them. So that is Galaxy Gaze, and I'll do another coat. I will definitely do another coat. I just want to get them thrown on here really quick. But these are available now until the 2nd. Again, these are HHC polishes. You'll need the link, which is only in HHC, to order them. And again, there's a discount code, so go and order them, you guys.
Margaret said, "You're so brave putting on a blue on a bare nail."
I know. Oh, this is coming right. As soon as we end this video, it's coming right off. So
and Lexi said they don't stain, I promise.
Well, that's good to know. Lexi, is there any news about your VIP, PolishCon VIP? I pulled it out, so I don't know if I should swatch it or not.
And Eb said, "Until my husband sells a nut to science, or I hit the lotto, I can't buy all the polish."
There's so many gorgeous things coming out, you guys. And then makers are just starting to, put out like Halloween collections, and I can't. I'm just, yeah. You gotta, I know it's hard to pick and choose, but these are gorgeous. Look at this blue. Look at this. Hello, Galaxy. You're so gorgeous with your hollowness.
Somebody just fell out their chair laughing at that.
I love that. Sold the nut to science. That's great. Let me know how that works out for you, Eb. All right, so
Sasha said your channel had a lot of videos.
It does. It's got a couple. I used to do like my swatching. I used to try to make videos of my swatches, but it became very time consuming, so I stopped. And so I'm going to be focusing on just using that channel for like nail art and tutorials and stuff like that. So
she said nail porn. Julie said, "That's the only one I'm iffy on. I need all the others."
Which one are you iffy on, Julie?
And then she said, Lexi's will be the second full fall collection purchased so far, and it's only September. And I don't buy full collections often.
I've heard a lot of people say that, and you know what, you guys? You know what's so funny is that I am the complete opposite. I feel off, if you will, if I don't purchase the whole collection. I'm like, oh, I gotta have these other two.
And Angela said, "Galaxy Gaze is so pretty. So glad I got that one. Thank you for swatching all these."
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm sorry that they're messy and they're just kind of thrown on. It was like a afterthought to show you guys the HHC polishes. And so this one here, the Blushing Blizzard, I did a third coat in my swatches. Because I can, for me, there's still a little bit of visible nail line. So this is just kind of like a side note, right? Like as far as like, if you ever read my blog or see where I've said, oh, it's 3 coats, that's for me, right? So if your nails are a little shorter and you don't have much of a visible nail line, like look at this little pinky guy over here, just kind of hanging on by a thread. Or if you keep your nails really short and you don't, there's not a significant free edge, if you will, you might only need 2 coats. So, take, when you read like, oh, it's 4 coats, it's 3 coats, that it all depends on how they're, I guess how thick they are being applied. So, don't write them off immediately if you read something that says it's 4 coats, unless you know, like, that brand and how they normally apply. So, like I said, Blushing Blizzard, this is 3 coats. This one is, to me right now, looking at it, it's opaque. It's opaque enough, no visible nail line. But if I hold it up in another light, I can still see my nail line. So just, kind of be careful. I don't want to say be careful, but just, keep that in the back of your mind, especially with reviews and stuff like that.
Julie said G&G was the first, and hers was on point. Martha said that light blue is so much prettier than I thought.
Yeah,
I haven't
it
bought
is.
AHC polish. Yes, Martha, yes. I don't try and keep them short. Dang, I've got the hollow itch. I hope I just sent a request to join the group.
That's...
Using my Android, and it's not always user-friendly. Lexi, they are beautiful. Scratch it. I need to see what I can sell. And... Lexi said you can swatch the VIP if you want.
Okay.
And Julie said, Jason, I want to see the dark blue. Not going to lie, I hated her hollows the first time I tried them, but now they are one of my top faves. Still less coats than most ILMPs.
Oh yeah, you know what, you guys? I don't have any ILMPs. Isn't that crazy?
I am enjoying these swatches. Really great
God.
collection on both.
I cannot paint this crazy pinky like I don't know. I can't get this pinky, you guys. This hand has gone without polish for so long. I don't even know how to hold a brush in my left hand. All right, so this is one. Oh, so the VIP polish. This is the Polish Con VIP that was in the VIP bag, I believe. It's called September to Remember, and from what I hear, this Polish Con was truly just that. It was a day to remember. So it's like a taupey gray base, and it's got it looks like some
ILNP. Everyone's saying you should buy one.
I know. Well, okay, so
well, not you, but Christy Lynn said, "Gasp! You must buy that ILNP." And then that is beautiful. I only have one ILNP swatch layer. Ebb.
Yes, I'm gonna have to try it.
So after we're done, can we just get up and walk away from the table?
No, why? I'm gonna take the polish off.
Why not just leave it on?
I don't know.
Okay.
Cause I don't know. I feel weird.
Alexa Nicole, I'm afraid to ask why you hated them, but I'm glad you like them now. I love ILMP, crazy awesome.
So look at that build up. Sorry, Jason, I don't mean to cut you off, but look at that build up on the second coat. So at first, I'll be very honest with you, right? I swatched it, and that first coat, I was like, wait, is this supposed to be a topper? Because it was, very sheer. And then I was like, okay, Crystal, just give it a second, right? And look at that second coat. I mean, hello, duh. It's so pretty. Keep an ear and an eye out for any, I guess, leftovers, if you will, that Lexi might be releasing. I'm not sure if this was Lexi. If this was it a VIP polish, or was this your event exclusive or limited edition? I'm sorry, I should know this, but I don't. When I first watched it, I was very, very worried that it wasn't gonna get opaque. But 2 coats did it. 3 coats, and I'm a happy girl. And like I said, I tried to apply a very thin coat because of dry time, right? You want your polish to dry evenly. Think of when you do your coats, right? Think of it like when you chop up like vegetables. You know how they say, keep them all the same size so they all cook at the same time and temperature, right? You don't want like a big old piece of, squash and then a little piece of squash, because they're not going to cook at the same time. Same thing for me, in my mind, the same thing with polish. Keep your layers thin, that way that they dry, because sometimes we've all had it happen, quick dry or not, right? You go to do something and it dents, right? Because you're like, oh, it's dry. on the surface, but you know those first and second layers may have not been dry. And I've also noticed that a lot with like jelly polishes. So give your polish enough time to dry in between each layer. Keep the layers thin, and for me, I've seen less issues with, you know, like denting them or smudging or smearing or anything like that. So that's my nail tip of the day. Keep it thin. All right, I'm gonna literally run through these one more time because I'm gonna try to keep this video under an hour before Instagram kicks me off. On my pinky, on this finger, I have September to Remember, which is a polish con polish. All of these are painted polish. Here on this ring finger, I have Galaxy Gaze, which is an HHC polish. Again, you have to be a group member of Hella Hollow Customs in order to order, and the links are there. You might have to dig a little bit through some of the comments, but the links are there. On my on my middle finger is Dewdrop Dreams, which is gorgeous. And then on my on my pointer finger, I have Blushing Blizzard. So these 3 polishes are available right now. I mean, right now. They're only available until October 2nd. So if you're thinking about getting them, now is probably the time. Or at least on Friday, if you're like me and payday is on Friday, get them on Friday. As soon as that direct deposit clears, go ahead and order. And then back here we have the Fall into Zen, the hollows, which are available now. But if you want to wait, the creams will be available on the 1st, and you can get all 4 of the creams. They're $10 individually and $36 for all 4. The hollows, these back here, the Fall into Zen hollows, are 12 a piece or $45 for all 4. So you just go ahead and get all of them because it's so pretty to have the cream and the hollow. And then, like I said, this is September to Remember, so keep an eye out for details in regards to any over pours that might be available. And then if you're looking for a black cream, 1-coat black cream polish that also stamps, Midnight and Mischief is your best bet. So go ahead and pick that up. If you have any questions, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a DM, a text message. If you have my phone number, if you don't, let me know. I'll give it to you. An email. I'm sure Lexi has a customer service email if you want to contact her directly. But don't hesitate to reach out if you guys have any questions, or if there's something you want to see. Like I said, on Instagram you'll be able to watch this video for another 24 hours, but it'll also be on my Facebook page. I'll upload it to my Facebook page, which if you just do a search, it's Queen of Nails 83, and then I'll also upload it to my YouTube, which is also Queen of Nails 83. And like I said, in the painted polish posse group, it should be there unless Lexi decides to delete it. So that's it for me and the King tonight. Any final words, babe?
Nope.
All right, guys, I will talk to you all later. Have a good night.